going on for so long?
Well, it's funny you say family because it actually did feel like that. I came on set and it was me and of course some other actors who were the newbies, and for us it felt a bit like first day in school because you came in there and it was not just, of course, Matt and Paul teaming up again and some, the previous cast like Julia, but actually they were very keen on bringing a lot of the crew back too. So a lot of them had done, maybe not only one, but two, but three films together already. So it was a very kind of relaxed and quite chilled vibe on set, which makes works fun. And I think with entertaining movies, it kind of shines through if you have fun shooting them.
If part of it after all this time,
of course.
Being a fan of the other film.
Yeah, I think it was a bit of a moment when I walked in the first day when I came just to visit on set. They had filmed for 2 weeks, and Matt was doing this underground boxing scene. And the first time I met him, it was like not Matt, it was actually like Jason. I walked in, I was like, oh my god, it feels like I'm in one of my favorite movies. So it was pretty cool.
You're no stranger to taking the hits in Lara Croft.
I love the fact that actually during the press junket he mentioned, he was like, it's a lot like dancing. Well, I guess because you learn so much choreography because of the fighting sequence, and I was like, at least I've done that for a few years. So yeah.
And with Paul.
Well, I would say that any film you always have, the first week is always quite nerve-wracking because it's all about learning how the specific director is working, meeting the actors and getting on set. But on this, of course, a lot of people already knew each other, and but that also made it feel like you were entering like a family. Everyone had such good spirit and had done. Many of the crew have been there for 3 films, and so they all have very open arms and welcomed me, which was very sweet.
Matt Damon's going to got a reputation on set.
Yeah, I mean, he's just like, we all know that he's one of our absolute most brilliant actors, and then he is like the most down to earth, and they love a little joke or a prank on set. They never really got me personally. I was kind of waiting on my, I was on the edge most of the time, but it's probably gonna come to me at some point.
So
that was really fun for me to play, as opposed to like being so cold.
I know, we were all like, oh.
Like all Christmases have come at once. Since the first Bourne movie, does it feel like it?
That is the span of my entire adult life so far. I think about that. It's a lot. It's a significant chunk of time, not even just in terms of numbers, but what happens in life. It's pretty remarkable. I had no idea that we were going to come this far. I was 19 when they sent me the script for the first one, and I was in my college dormitory, and I remember thinking that I was going to be missing too much school. But luckily, I ignored that voice, and here I am.
What's it like to be back into a family again?
It was a delight. Paul Greengrass is really great to work for, and Matt is lovely and has remained such a humble, hardworking guy, just in the midst of the huge success that he's had.
And he's your guy.
Would you like to see him on the other side of the camera, maybe directing you?
I would love for I keep telling him he should direct a movie. I think he would be great at it, and of course I would love if he directed me in something. I often relied on him while we were shooting this because there was so much going on that I didn't always have time to talk to Paul, or Paul would, I knew he had a lot on his plate, so I would lean on Matt and ask him for help and guidance, and I think he'd make a great director.
Lagging behind us a little bit, like you need to get that.
Well, our election process is so much longer. It's been going on forever.
All right, thank you.